47-40, Stony Brook leads Northeastern here at the Cabot Center. 20 minutes of basketball remains, and Lucas Soroa-Schaller will inbound to Mike Loughnane in the backcourt. Northeastern going right to left as Loughnane at the controls. High left angle extended, Soroa-Schaller back to the top of the key. Here's Alezovic handing off to Abreu at a team high 11 points for Northeastern. Going around the world with a righty floater. That one's too strong off the window. Rebound taken in by Brown, and Stony Brook with the basketball. At the point, swing it to the right wing for Brown. High right angle extended, now weaving in the interior. Pratt for a baseline drive, a lefty reverse lay. Too strong, and Alezovic going to get called for a push right here. 19:31 remaining in the final half of play. Stony Brook leading Northeastern 47-40. It'll be an inbound play with a fresh 20 on the shot clock after the foul on Alezovic. They get it into the left wing, and a mid-range jumper taken by Gorman, and he cashes in from about 15. Stony Brook 49-40, Northeastern with the basketball. Komori, high right angle extended, dribbling at the left hand, connects with Alezovic at the top. Looking for a cutting Loughnane, he's got him on a baseline. Soroa-Schaller going all the way. Righty floater was blocked by Goods. Northeastern corrals the miss with 13 on the shot clock. Soroa-Schaller on the left elbow, around the world at the top. Abreu on the King Husky logo with 6 on the clock. Connects with Alezovic. Abreu with 4 on the clock. Soroa-Schaller with 2, and he rattles the triple home. 49-43, Stony Brook leads. Shoshki crosses the timeline, and he connects with Goods at the top of the key. Hands it off for Pratt at the point, wiggling down to the cup. His lay was too short. He tried to go up and under the rim, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Soroa-Schaller. Stony Brook will have the ball.
I mean, energy is up to start the second half, just as they picked up at the end of the first half, Max.
Inbound play for Shoshki to the top for Brown. Tipped away by Soroa-Schaller. Northeastern to steal. Back into the front court. Soroa-Schaller going all the way coast to coast. Righty hook off the window and down the hatch. Soroa-Schaller up to 5 points on the half. Northeastern trails by 4. Stony Brook with the basketball. Pratt at the top, dribbling with the left hand, carving inside, kicks it out to the left wing for Brown. Looking to fade and fire. Instead, he goes to the left wing, extended. Deep three taken, and it's an off-ball foul on Quinn Gorman. He got a little bit of a push on the screen.
Yeah, a little bit of a off-ball push. Loughnane kind of ran into that shoulder there, got clipped in the jaw. Official was right in front of that, all over it.
Northeastern trailing by 4 as Loughnane crosses midcourt. Cross-court pass, here's Abreu on the left wing. Guarded by Pratt to the top of the key. Komori dribbling with the right hand. High right angle extended. Back for a cutting Soroa-Schaller. He's wide open. Tries it and buys it. Lucas Soroa-Schaller, 8 points to start the first 2.5 minutes. Northeastern brings it within 1. They trail 49-48 with 17:30 remaining in the final half to play. High left angle extended for Brown. Staring into the eyes of Loughnane. Gorman at the point. He connects down into the interior for a cutting Goods. Driving in on Alezovic. Tipped out of bounds by Loughnane. Inbound play for Stony Brook with 9 on the clock.
Active hands on defense for the Huskies has caused a lot of tip passes, a lot of tip balls out of bounds. Has also caused the Huskies to get some turnovers as well.
It'll be Andrzej Shoshki to send it in. And a cutting Pratt off the inbound. Cashes in from the right corner. 52-48, Stony Brook leads after the triple. Soroa-Schaller on the left block, flings it to the free throw line. Alezovic fades and fires from 15 off the back iron. Shoshki cleans the mess. And Stony Brook with the basketball in the front court. Pratt had it get stolen away. Komori the steal. Loughnane on the fast break. Behind the back pass. Komori reverse lay. Off the window and down the rabbit hole. 52-50, Stony Brook leads. Shoshki back into the front court, swings it to the right corner. Goods tries a 3. It's too strong. Rebound corralled by Loughnane. Northeastern trailing by 2. 16:35 remaining. High left angle extended to Abreu. Dribbling with the left hand, guarded by Pratt. Around a screen from Alezovic. Back up to the point. Komori with 12 on the clock, trying to get a cutting Alezovic. Throws it off the leg of Goods and out of bounds. Northeastern will have an inbound here with 12 seconds on the clock. They trail by 2. 16:21 remaining in the final half of play. And checking in for Stony Brook will be Thomas Valentini, checking out Quinn Gorman for substitution of the second half. Loughnane inbound with 12 on the clock. Northeastern 4 of their last 5 from the floor. He's got a cutting Komori at the left block, wiggling to the left wing. Alezovic tries it from 12 and ripples the ropes. Nothing but nylon. Northeastern ties the game.